What I don't, this the part I don't get, bro. Right? Matter of fact, let's Sirach 33:10. All men are from the ground, and Adam was created of earth. So all men are from the ground. Now, every race of people have melanin, different shades of brown. Because when you dig in the ground, it's brown. And I wasn't even trying to rhyme that, but when you dig in the ground, it's brown. That's why every race of people except for white people got melanin. Okay? Because God cursed them. He hates them. He didn't bless them with anything but the sword. Right? In much knowledge, the Lord hath divided them and made their ways diverse. So in much knowledge, the Most High put a lot of thought. The Lord put a lot of thought into how he made each nation. You know? Where he wanted everybody to be placed in his dividing. He said, in much knowledge have the Most High divided them and made their ways diverse. So the Lord put a lot of thought into how he crafted white people and, you know, Moabites and, you know what I'm saying? Israelites. But he divided everybody. Because American ideology is that we all should be together. But you see what the Lord did the first time people tried to move off that same concept. They tried to build the Tower of Babel. The Most High broke it down and confounded them and gave everybody a different language so they wouldn't be able to understand each other and worked again to rebuild. You understand? So the Lord ain't for everybody being together, bro. I got kids, right? Y'all got kids? My kids act one way, right? But when all their cousins come, right? When all their siblings together and their cousins is there, they don't know how to act, bro. Don't let their friends be included as well. They don't know how to act. I find myself having to keep talking to them, right? They try my patience, right? Next thing you know, I'm yelling. I gotta be like, you feel me? Just when people get together, bro, they don't know how to act. That's why the Most High divided every nation. And also, it causes confusion. Because now you got Israelites worshiping the gods of the heathens, bro. Jesus Christ and Allah. And you got people into Hinduism and worshiping false gods, the gods of the other nations, bro. So not only does it stirs up trouble, but it also causes confusion. The Lord ain't with that. So the Lord divided every nation, bro. That's said in Sirach 17:17. It's said in Deuteronomy 32:8. The Lord is not for integration. He's for segregation. He's a separatist. Okay? According to the Bible, man. The white man ain't even for integration. He act like he is, but he not. And that's just the truth. Because actions speak louder than words. I don't go by what people say. Okay? Let's get there. Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 9, I believe. Yeah. Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 9. The heart is deceitful above all things. What is the heart? They told you that the heart is an organ that pumps blood. No. The heart comes from the Hebrew word la'ab, which means mind. Because an organ that pumps blood has no conscience. So it can't be deceitful. That's how you know it's not talking about the organ that pumps blood. It's talking about your mind. Your mind is deceitful. Biblical. That's in the Bible. And desperately wicked. Who can know? So, I don't care what people say, man. You niggas wicked. You people are wicked. You'll say anything, bro. Literally. You can't be trusted. And your word don't hold no weight. Okay? Don't believe a damn word you people say. So you got to go off of people's actions. Yahushua said that. What's that? Matthews chapter 7 and verse 16. Ye shall know them by their fruits. One more time. Ye shall know them by their fruits. In this metaphor, the person being the tree, and your actions, your works being the fruit. So you gotta go based off of your belief of what a person say, or your following of them, or how much you choose to invest in what's being said or done. It should be predicated on their works, on their actions. Right. Where was we at? Damn, I forgot where we was at now. Damn, I forgot where we was at. I'm about to get up out of here too. Now I wasn't able to get into everything I wanted to, but it's alright, man. You know? Oh, I was in Sirach, 30-10. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to get everything. Lord willing, I'll probably come back out the bar or something. Sunday. Yep. Yeah, we're gonna finish this last scripture. Sirach 33, and I believe I was and 11. In much knowledge the Lord hath divided them and made their ways diverse. Some of them have he blessed and exalted, and some of them have he sanctified and set near himself. So some races of people, some nations of people have he exalted and blessed. That's the Israelites, man. Blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. But some of them have he cursed and brought low. That's you so-called white people. You're literally the only race of people without melanin. Literally. And you need melanin to be protected from the UV radiation of the sun. Every other race got melanin except for y'all. Okay? You're the wicked of the earth. And it's going to get into that. As the clay is in the potter's hand to fashion it as at his pleasure. Like if you was creating something, right? You had clay, you had a pot of clay and you was creating. You can create it however you want. If you want to make a flower, right? If you want to make a tunnel, you want to mold it into a tree, you can do whatever you want, bro. Because the power is in your hands. The clay can't stop you from making it what you want it to be. You're the one with the power. So it's the same logic, the same concept. The Most High is the potter. We're the clay. So if he choose to make white people without melanin, so be it. If he choose to give Chinese people and Japanese people chinky eyes, so be it. If he choose to make Israelites the most talented and the most creative and most spiritual people, then so be it. So man is in the hand of him that made him to render them as like if best. See, but Esau, the so-called white man, don't understand this concept because he thinks he's God. Okay? He thinks he's the Most High. He loves to play God. Good is set against evil and life against death. So you got to understand, good is set against evil. Israelites, blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, we're the physical counterpart of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. We represent righteousness. Okay? We're the light to the world, as Yahushua said. Right? Edomites, so-called white people, are the physical counterpart of Satan. Okay? They're the representation of evil. That's why they have the worst track record on earth. Everywhere they go, they commit genocide. They're vile people. Okay? They sleep with animals. They have sex with their mothers and their sisters and their brothers. children. They kill innocent people. Right? They change the image of the Most High. They have deceived the whole world. Make homosexuality legal. You gotta understand, good is set against evil, and evil against good. So is the godly against the sinner, and the sinner against the godly. So look upon all the works of the Most High, and there are two and two, one against another. The Most High is about balance. That's why you had Jacob and Esau. It was a reason. Jacob could have been born by himself, and Esau could have been born by himself. And you could have got the same outcome. We still could have been the righteous and the chosen, and they still could have been the devil, born translucent. But no, it represented something. Okay? It was literally the for lack of a better word, the birth of good and evil, if you will. Okay? Because Jacob represented evil. Jacob represented good. Esau represented evil, bro. That's why he said two manner of people. We're the polar opposite of each other. Understand? But with that, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua. Hey, man. Death to Babylon. Lord willing, I'll be back out here probably even tomorrow or Sunday. Lord willing. You know, Shalom, good brother. Kwam Yasharah.